Yo, what is going on, guys? FIFA here, and today what I have for you is the best Season 6 floor loot guns. These are the guns that you're going to be wanting to land in and grab if you can find them to give yourself the best chance of surviving and slaying out before you get your first loadout. I've given you guys a big array from rare to really common guns, so that you're definitely going to have something in any given match of Warzone. If you guys enjoyed the video, make sure you drop a like if you're new, subscribe, and I'll see you guys in the list. Alright, so first up we have the Uzi, the 9mm beast of a gun. This is probably one of the best, definitely the best close range floor loot weapon there is this season. The Origin's been taken out, thank God. So this is what you're going to need for those close range gunfights. If you're in downtown, maybe a superstore drop, anything like that, you're probably going to find yourself in a building because you're looting for the money for the loadout. You're going to need something close range. This Uzi's really common, it's only green, so you're going to want to pick it up if you can find it. The one attachment as it's a green is the FSS close quarters stock. Aims in faster, so it's even better at the close range. The grey Uzi is also really good. I just put the green one because it also seems super common and is the best all-round Uzi. But if you can find the grey one, that one's great too. But you guys see it for Rise. It's got good fire rate, good recoil, good size mag, and really good damage. And it's definitely a gun you're going to want to pick up if you can find it. It's super common though, so you should be able to get it. And if you can find it, grab it, mix this with an AR, and you're going to have a really dominant loadout before you get your actual loadout from the drop. And you're probably going to beat every gunfight you have at the start, because there's really no other close range weapon that beats out this Uzi right now. Alright guys, next up we have what I find is the best floor loot weapon in Season 6. It's really common, only a green, and if you find it, you're definitely going to want to pick this bad boy up. There's a blue variant, but it's not very good. It's the M91 LMG. The one attachment is the tactical suppressor. Not really that useful, just makes you a bit more quiet, but hey, we'll take it. And the reason I think this is the best floor loot weapon this season is not just because it's super common and you can get it everywhere, and it has beamers, low recoil, high damage, all that good stuff, and you fry with it like you see in this clip. The main reason is that it has a 100-round mag. If you've just landed in, you're not going to have many bullets, not much to reload. So if you have 20, maybe 30 bullets in your average AR, you can only really kill 1 or 2 guys, and then you can't even reload because you haven't got any ammo. 100-round mag, you can wipe a whole squad with this bad boy, and you're definitely going to, like you see in the clips, I'm frying with it. You have 100 bullets to work with before you have to switch weapons. This combined with an Uzi could be crazy good. This is definitely the best floor loot weapon. It's got such a beamer on it. It's viable even against people with loadouts, and if you see it on the floor, pick it up. Alright guys, next up we have the AK. This is a blue AK, a little bit more rare, harder to find, but that means if you do find it, you're very lucky and you're going to want to pick this bad boy up. It's got really good damage, really great fire rate, and it's really good recoil pattern as well. Very easy to control, and you can get some beamers with it. I found it on the floor in Super, started tearing with it, and I knew it had to be in this video. Comes with 3 attachments. You got the tactical suppressors, be a little bit more quiet. Monocle reflex sight helps you control the recoil, gets that centering, and the skeleton stock to give you a bit of a quicker pace to your gameplay. Like I said, floor loot at the start of the game, no one really has any foregrips or anything, so it's going to be mostly close range or medium range gunfights, not much long. This is perfect for just that, those medium range gunfights. You're going to be taking most of those if you have this gun. You're going to want to pick it up for sure. You see, it's got pretty good long range too. Obviously, I have pretty good aim to go with it, but if you guys can perfect this gun, if you find it on the floor, grab it, and you're going to be looking really good early game. Definitely going to be one of the stronger ARs this season, and it's going to be dominant throughout the whole thing. It's not broken like the Origin, but it's definitely what you're going to want to be picking up. Alright guys, next up is a gun that doesn't really get talked about ever, the Scar. It's not a crazy good all-round weapon, definitely not what I'd put on my loadout, but the floor loot variant, the purple one, is really good. Again, really rare, but it's a very unlikely that you're going to find all of these floor loot weapons in this video. You might just find 1 or 2, so if you can't find an AK, but you do find a Scar, you're looking really good. 4 attachments, 30-round mag to help with the really low mag issue, a longer barrel, a monolithic suppressor for the damage at range, and the ACOG to help you at that range even more. This thing is pretty much the only AR that's going to help you a little bit in that longer range gunfight, pick up those slightly further away kills, and it has a beamer, very high damage because of the barrel and the monolithic. If you find this thing, pick it up, it's frying. As you see in the clips, it's really good, but it is a little bit more rare, so it's not going to find it as much, but if you do find it, pick it up, you're looking good. The only problem with it is the recoil though, so be a bit careful, maybe wall mount with it, or just be very careful with the recoil. And the low mag, you're going to miss some shots, so you're going to need to be careful about that. Guys, last up is the best weapon, 100% the best weapon on the floor loot, but I didn't rank it as the highest. I ranked the M91 higher because it's really, really rare, and that is the Odin. There is a purple and a gold variant of the Odin, but I found the purple one in this clip. They don't really have much of a difference between them. If you find either, you're in very good hands, very lucky, and you pick it up. This beats out any other AR and LMG early game. Really high damage, really good recoil, and that's because of the foregrip. It has an operator foregrip on it. One of the only loadout floor loot weapons with a grip, so that's going to really help you with the recoil early game. 30 round mag to help with the ammo, and an integral hybrid, so you can do close and long range. Tactical suppressor, again, doesn't really do much, but it's nice to have there, I suppose. And like you see in the clips, it's just a beamer. Couple bullets is a kill. Very, very dominant weapon. If you pick this up early game, no one should be outgunning you. It actually made me consider even putting an Odin on my loadout just because it's so, so strong. If you find this early game, you want it. I'm pretty sure you can only get it from orange crates. I had to go and find mine by doing the Easter egg and getting it from the orange boxes in the subway because it is so rare. But I knew it had to be in the video when I got it in a chest and I tried it myself. It fries. Anyway, guys, I hope you enjoyed the video. If you find any of these weapons early game, pick them up. They're going to help you get to that first loadout or regain maybe if you die late game and you're coming back and you don't have money for a loadout. These guns are going to be helping you. If you find an old loadout, it will have ground loot weapons. If you find any of these weapons, pick them up, use them, and they will help you even gun people with loadouts if you use them right. They're definitely the best weapons this season, and I would definitely advise using them. If you found this video useful and it helps you out, maybe improves you as a player, if you enjoyed it, make sure you drop a like. If you're new, subscribe, and I'll see you all next time.